Gorge of Samaria is the core of the National Park of Lefkaori. It has been designated as one of the first national forests or national parks in Greece back in 1961. There are about 650 plants, 178 endemic species of Crete in this area, and 24 narrow endemic species, that is, they can only be found in this specific area. It presents, however, significant challenges and in its management, the whole area. We have higher temperatures, more rainfall following sometimes strict drought, and this imposes significant potential for threats to the visitors of the place.
Strategy Med4 is a project that focuses on developing a strategy for the management of Mediterranean forest in a sustainable manner. It also provides criteria and indicators that are measurable to be able to support the strategy, and through geotechnology it develops spatial indicators that can be calculated to help monitoring. This field trip specifically is looking into how measurable the indicators are at local scale, so we are validating through reality checks the applicability of the produced indicators, the spatial indicator or spatial proxies in the field, how sensitive this is and how applicable that can be for the local managers of the protected area, in that case of Samaria Park.
IBP is a tool to help forest manager to take into account biodiversity in his management. It is an indirect indicator based on the observation of the forest features and its associated habitats, and this description will give the capacity of the stand to host a diversity of species. It is a simple tools to use in the field which give you the potential of the field to host a diversity of common species. Biodiversity is important not only to meet international or national commitment or for societal or tourism or economic reasons. It is important because it ensures that the forest ecosystem will have a good health and will be able to face to disturbances. IBP will help so to balance between use and protection, and to have an overview of the strategic decision on the long term.
The expected results mainly are to validate how sensitive what we are producing is for local scale. We know that it is reliable at a Mediterranean scale, at the ecoregional scale, but the local scale is what we are interested in getting. And throughout the project, that is 36 months, the local managers have the possibility to exchange experiences, to share best practices, to visit each other's, to understand what is working in one place and how that can be applicable in another place. So it generates lots of positive impact and lots of added value than doing that at only local or national scales.
The local community is the first step for any conservation action, I believe. You have to include their opinion. You have to make them join the conservation action that you are trying to do.
We need to be very careful in case we upset balances. in case some of the things we do are not in the right direction, or in case some of the changes that will be happening with drought and with higher temperatures and risks may affect the safety and the overall condition of the national park. Our main emphasis should be to identify any problems that may arise because of climate change or any other changes early, and that's why we need to look into the specific indicators that can help us to locate any changes which are negative early on, understand these changes in order to take corrective measures.